Here is why you want to ask questions and listen when you get an objection. In our training, we found that 80% of participants' reaction when they get an objection is to immediately attempt to resolve the objection. They do not do the first step in the process, which is to ask clarifying questions and listen. So what is the danger in not asking clarifying questions? The danger is that you may be attempting to resolve an objection that is not the prospect's real objection. So here are some examples of clarifying questions. Try the ones that might work for you. Hey Clyde, you mentioned you're concerned about our fee structure. Could you please tell me a little bit more about that? Hey Clyde, just out of curiosity, you said that you think our price is too high. What are you comparing our price to? Clyde, you mentioned you're concerned about leaving your current supplier. What about that concerns you? Clyde, you mentioned you're concerned about whether or not we could help you meet your goals on this project. What makes you say that? From my experience, 3 of my favorite phrases to use when asking clarifying questions are, just out of curiosity, tell me more, and what makes you say that? These phrases get prospects talking. And while they're talking, the real magic is in the listening. Through listening, you'll be gaining credibility in the eyes of the prospect. As you ask questions and listen, you'll be gathering more information, which leads to more questions. Listening will put you in a better position to recognize what is really holding them back. And in addition, listening will help you determine what might be the best possible way to respond to the prospect's objection. So in summary, when attempting to resolve an objection after making a recommendation, your first step is to ask questions and listen. This is typically counter to what most salespeople do, which is to immediately respond and attempt to resolve the objection. The benefit to you of asking questions and listening is to gain more clarity on what the prospect's main objection is before you attempt to resolve it. So what to do when you get an objection after you make a recommendation? Be like a field of corn, all ears. Ask questions and listen. The time is now.